disciplined, hardworking, and gritty. And of course, they make you work for everything.
Now here's Vassell. They set the pick. Shot clock at 5. This one for 3. And it's Dosunmu with the rebound. And look at the starters for the Spurs. Castle at the 2 with Vassell at the 3. Then there's Harper. Then it's Victor Wembanyama. And it's Champagnie at the 4. Offensive board. Outside for Randall. Launches it. No good on the shot. And so it's Vassell who brings up the ball for San Antonio. Coming into this, having knots to win against Boston in their last game.
You have to credit the game plan going in, especially at the offensive end, where they were just so relentless.
And that's not an easy environment to play in. To score at the rate they did on the road says a lot about their intensity and focus.
And now let's check in with Allie to see what she has on MP for us. Take it away, Allie.
This is a highly anticipated matchup between two MVP hopefuls, and MP knows they've got their hands full with Wembanyama. He told me, quote, the things he does at his size are unbelievable. You guys have watched him. Everyone knows that Victor is a problem.
He certainly is. Although MP presents his share of problems as well, Allie.
Well, these are the plays he's looking to make every single trip up the floor. Very offensive-minded guy.
Randall on the screen. Lets the 3 fly. Rebounded by the Spurs. 17-foot shot on the way. And San Antonio getting another bucket right there.
And Vassell can get that shot anytime he wants.
And here's MP. Coming off a terrific game against Cleveland. To the middle. On the wing, MP. Fires for 3. Sinks the tray.
Defensively, you have to stay connected to him on the perimeter.
The Spurs have gone 3 of 4. Off to a nice start. First quarter of ball, almost 2.5 minutes in. Castle for 3. Anthony Edwards with a rebound. Timberwolves trail by 3. And the Spurs willing to be patient with this rebuild. But when De'Aaron Fox became available, Grant, they did not blink.
Yeah, he's just too dynamic to pass up. And still young enough to grow with their core. Now it's about making the pieces click.
You see on that drive right there, that's just burst from MP.
San Antonio's gone 0 for 2 from outside. Pass to Harper. Now here's Castle. Fires the 3 after missing his first attempt. Now 1 for 2.
Boy, nice pass, a little ball movement, a little player movement. That's how you play this game.
MP scanning the floor. Outside for Randall. It's picked off. Wembanyama with it. Now guarded by MP. Just over 3.5 minutes gone here in the first. Back to Vassell. Rebound Minnesota. And they've been one of the more exciting teams in the league this year, besting most of their opponents by a healthy margin.
Yeah, not many close games for them this year. When they win big. That kind of dominance has made them feared by the rest of the league.
Randall on the screen. And he lobs it up. The ball's knocked loose. And he banks in the layup.
Well, that's Randall working in his comfort zone. You can see how confident he is on his ability to score inside.
Here's Champagnie. Offline with a 3. And so it's Edwards who brings up the ball for the Minnesota Timberwolves. Trailing by 2. This game coming on the heels of their win versus the Cavaliers.
Yeah, and that one came down to their rebounding. There was a big gap between the two teams there.
That was a coach's dream, to get that kind of effort and intensity on the glass, and for it to pay those kinds of dividends, critical.
He had more than enough room to hit that, just couldn't make it happen.
San Antonio moving the ball around. Castle on the wing. He's covered by Dosunmu. And it's Stephon Castle with a foul. That's his first foul of the game.
I love great defense. Just quick to establish his feet, and he takes the hit.
Here's MP. He's got 5. Picked by Gobert. Here's MP. No good. That would have tied it. San Antonio leading. Here's Harper. Yes! And it's Wembanyama picking up the assist.
Yeah, sneaking around there down low. Dylan Harper got the bucket.
Boy, they'd love if anyone could get a bucket.
Yeah, their offense has been grinding to a halt.
Picked by Gobert. MP drives in. Oh, and Gobert powers it home.
What a finish by Rudy Gobert. Doesn't have to get up super high, but boy, that's with authority.
Castle outside. To the wing on the left. Down low. Boom! He jams it straight down.
The lead pass is on the money. Make it so easy for your teammate.
MP outside. Picked by Gobert. MP, the pass to Dosunmu. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Picked by Gobert. The drive by MP. The Timberwolves need to get off a shot here. Oh, and Gobert powers it home.
I love that Rudy left no doubt. Show off that power, Rudy.
Harper. An easy 2 on the layup. Harper's got 6.
And they may have talked about shot selection coming into this.
And let's send it over to Allie LaForce.
Well, I had a chance to catch up with head coach Chris Finch. Wemby came up, and coach emphasized the importance of taking a charge and digging in when his players can. He said Wemby is counting on you to be movable. If your feet are set, you may alter his course. Don't change yours. If they can stand up to this tall task, they might just curb Wemby's advantage out there. Back to you, BA.
Good job there, Allie. Thanks. Pass to Champagnie. Here's Harper. Wembanyama up top. Check by Randall. The shot by Wembanyama, no good.
Listen, that's a good shot for him. He just couldn't connect.
MP with it. 5 points in the game. Randall on the screen. MP, the pass to Gobert. And they're going to count that bucket, and they'll send him to...
Substitution on the court.
Here's Harper, coming off a 22-point game against Boston. It's Barnes on the wing. Castle outside. Barnes finds Castle from deep. Harper. And it's Gobert with a rebound. Gobert's got 4 rebounds in the game. All right, Doris, let's talk for a moment about Rudy Gobert's defensive IQ.
Let's begin, BA, with his communication on that end. It's an undervalued aspect of defensive performance. Then you talk about his ability to be a rim protector, to be able to rotate in defensive help. There is a reason he has won the Defensive Player of the Year as many times as he has.
Randall and Gobert are in the middle. MP is out there with Dosunmu, and it's Edwards in at the small forward position. So that's the Timberwolves 5.
And the 3 ball is just another way that MP can hurt you.
To the paint. Here's Wembanyama. Wemby putting on a show.
Look at the power of that.
He has to be one of the top dunkers in the game today. Picked by Gobert. MP outside. Clock at 6. And again, it's Minnesota with a 3.
Yeah, sometimes your teammate gets you open with a screen. MP able to capitalize.
Castle outside. And off the front iron, and in it goes. Castle's got 13 now.
Well, a good first quarter leads to a dynamite second period.
Now here's MP. 11 points in the game. Outside for Randall. Back to MP. Randall screen on Barnes. And the call is going to be, yes, an illegal screen.
One of the trickier plays to judge, but it would be hard to argue against the call.
It is really difficult to get your feet completely set, to stay completely still. It's almost surprising to me that it isn't called more often.
And the Timberwolves making a change here. McDaniels checked in. San Antonio also making some changes. Champagny. He's checked in for Barnes. And De'Aaron Fox is subbed in for Castle.
Well, making it look very easy. Right at the rim, McDaniels at the finish.
Not his best night, and not the team's best night. Sometimes it just goes that way.
MP against Fox. MP inside. Off target. That would have pushed the lead to double digits. From deep, Wembanyama. The rebound by the Timberwolves. Following this game, they hit the road to challenge the Bucks at Fiserv Forum in Milwaukee. And that starts a 4-game road trip for them. McDaniels from long range. Good. And the assist goes to MP. MP's got 5 assists tonight. And there's the lob. Taken away. Here's the break. Lob City. And man delivers.
Anthony Edwards showing you, yes, I am a vertical threat at the rim.
You're not worried about the Spurs, man.
Fox against MP. Pass to Vassell. And here's Wembanyama. San Antonio moving the ball around. And it's Fox missing.
He's lost his rhythm completely this quarter, but he's determined to stay after it.
MP outside. The 3-ball. Rebounded by Champagny.
Yeah, and they've taken their foot off the gas a little. They were much more aggressive to start the game and really getting their opponent in early foul trouble.
He buries it from 3. Champagny's gotten himself going here. His first points of the game on the deep ball. There's 1:47 left to play in the first half. MP against Vassell. 6 to shoot. And it's MP with a rebound. Minnesota leading by 11. With the teardrop. Nice job by MP converting it tight.
I mean, they've been relentless. Just keep getting shots at the rim.
Fox the pass to Wembanyama. 1:11 left in the first half. And Gobert with a block.
Well, this is a very prototypical defensive anchor. This is what Rudy Gobert brings on a nightly basis.
All right, guys, what's your take on the hustle stats for Minnesota?
Yeah, I love the energy and aggressiveness I've seen from them on defense. They're really getting after it with all these blocks.
And the other thing that's working for them tonight, getting out into the open floor. A lot of the damage coming in transition.
McDaniels, a screen on Fox. MP, the pass to McDaniels. Cash. It's MP picking up the assist. MP's got his 7th assist of the game with that last one. Now here's Fox. A 32-point game for him in the win against Boston.
The quickness of Fox is something else. He pulls up on the spot, and the defense just can't stay with him.
Here's MP. It's a 14-point game. Outside McDaniels. MP, the pass to McDaniels. Back to MP. Got a piece of it. McDaniels finds MP. Whoop, there's the shot clock violation. So they'll turn it over. Here's Harper. He's covered by Dosunmu. Pass to Fox. Over Edwards. That misses. Would have counted had it gone. MP getting it done for Minnesota. Moving the rock and looking for a shot. It's clear he's in a good rhythm. Back to the game after this break.
Hello. As the reigning three-point expert here on Saturday, I can officially verify any of those guys could win it. Deep pool.
And let's talk now about the game we've been watching. What a terrific first half for the Minnesota Timberwolves.
They've kept the ball moving. No one's trying to be a hero, and you see the results.
And that's it for halftime. Thank you for
15, 3 and 7.
And after a very lopsided first half, we'll see if things play out a little more evenly in the second. Hey, you look at MP in this game, he's been everywhere.
Yeah, tonight, he's done a great job of slashing through the lane and finishing.
And part of that has to do with his mindset. He has been looking to push the action at every opportunity, and he has been in attack mode all night.
So on the floor for the Spurs, Castle at the 2 with Vassell at the 3. Then it's Victor Wembanyama. Then there's Harper. And it's Champagnie at the 4.
A fairly confident three-point shooter. I'm sure Coach hopes Harper only gets better at this.
MP right side. MP a screen on Vassell. Here's Edwards. Edwards so good inside.
And their offensive game plan is clear. Get it inside and go to work.
And after some uncertainty, the Timberwolves moving forward under new governorship doors.
Boy, B.A., that sale process was long and obviously at times quite contentious. I believe the organization has to be thrilled that that is finally in the past, because what you want to do is focus on trying to continue the Wolves' recent run of success. There's a lot to be excited about with this young group.
3 on the clock. The rebound by Victor Wembanyama. Wembanyama's got 4 rebounds now. Champagnie, that's good. Champagnie's got his second basket on the night.
Oh, he's hot coming out of the break. 3 up, 3 down.
Dosunmu on the wing. He's guarded by Castle. MP outside. Pass to Edwards. Good, and the assist goes to MP. Edwards got 5 points now this quarter.
Boy, this guy making the most of his chances here, really giving his team a lift.
And keeping us updated from the sideline, Allie LaForce.
Well, MP in the last matchup against the Cavaliers was tremendous. He had 39 points and hit a high percentage from the floor and from the line. It was a performance that will stick with the fans for a long time. Let's see what he has in store for us in this one.
Okay, Allie, thanks. Well, that was an incredible night for him. They rode him to that win.
And he was more than happy to carry them, BA. He might still be feeding off that performance heading into this one.
Well, there's no doubt. He certainly looked like he was enjoying himself in that last game. He had his offense flowing.
A little under 2.5 minutes gone by in the third quarter. Pass to Champagnie. There's the triple. It's rebounded by Minnesota. Gobert's got 6 rebounds now in the game. Picked by Gobert. Here's MP. Oh, a dunk and a foul! A powerhouse move! He's got a chance for one more at the line. It's going to be on Victor Wembanyama. He's 0 for 1 at the line, missing on his first trip. And offensive rebounding, one of Rudy Gobert's specialties, Grant.
Yeah, in some games, over half his points come from second chance opportunities. You know, BA, even when you block him out, he can reach right over you and get that board.
Second half of play, and we're 3 minutes into the third here. Now MP. He's got 15. Pass to Dosunmu. It's stolen away. And here they come. Moving it up. And the fast break ends at the rim with a jam.
Adding insult to injury with the dunk off the steal.
Nice to see a good play on D. That led to some fireworks.
Let's see if that serves as a momentum builder. What a great sequence for this group.
A nice shot by MP.
MP is cooking right now, and folks, this is exactly what we expected from this young man.
Vassell outside. Pass to Wembanyama. Over Gobert. Wembanyama, no good.
And they're +5 on the boards after that rebound.
And here's MP. 17 points in the game. MP hammers it down.
That's exactly what you want to see from MP at this stage of his career. Get to the rim and leave no doubt.
And he's going for the lob. And stolen by Gobert. Fast break, Minnesota. And the shot goes down. And that's now 6 points for Julius Randle. And a look at how the hustle game has been going for the Timberwolves.
Well, their D has been a major story tonight. I mean, those steals and putting pressure on the ball Clogging the passing lanes, impressive.
And also, guys, the tenacity they've shown on the defensive end has been something else. Look at how many blocks they've tallied thus far.
Here's Edwards. Rebound by San Antonio. Pass to Wembanyama. Oh, rising above Wembanyama.
Setting each other up beautifully. I love it. 8 of their last 10 points coming off assists.
MP outside. Picked by Gobert. Shot clock at 6. Here's MP, and he sinks the 11-footer. MP's got 6 in the quarter.
Oh, MP. He got that tweener working.
Here's Harper. The shot, no good. Oh, great D that time from MP. Picked by Gobert. MP, the pass to Randall. From deep, MP. It's hauled in by Wembanyama.
He started out strong. 3 threes in the first half, but the long ball has disappeared on him since.
Shoots from the right block. Marked it down low that time. Got hit with the 3-second call.
Ooh, talk about a way to deflate the team.
But I think it kills your energy, and it certainly kills your momentum.
Looking at who's out there now for San Antonio. Barnes, he's checked in for Champagnie. And it's Johnson in for Vassell. MP shot is off. Spurs trail by 17. Pass to Castle. The 3 from Barnes. Sinks it from distance. Barnes has got his 3rd bucket of the night.
In full-on catch-up mode. They're raining threes right now.
Dosunmu, the pass to MP. Back to Randall. Good, and the assist goes to MP. Randall's got 8.
Looks like we're starting to see a pattern here. Not afraid to get in the paint and get wet.
From deep, Harper. Edwards pulls it in.
Bad defense, bad shot. Neither working on that play.
MP outside. From the arc. Rebound by San Antonio. Wembanyama's got his 8th rebound here tonight. Here's the 3. And there's the foul. It'll go on Julius Randle. Now got our 2K insider, Shams Charania, on the line. He's got a special report. Shams, it's all yours.
Well, fans becoming very familiar with the term second apron over the last few seasons. Front offices admit the devil is in the details. While it's not exactly a hard cap, teams are showing little willingness to endure the penalties that come with persisting above that second apron threshold.
That's for certain. Shams, thank you for the report. In it forward, it'll be Edwards and Randall. Dosunmu is out there with MP, and it's Gobert in at the 5 down low. So that's the Timberwolves 5.
Yeah, Wembanyama fights for his bucket, using his size to get it done despite the foul.
And Minnesota will go for a different look here. Reed's checked in for Rudy Gobert. Anderson comes in for Randall. Jaden McDaniels, he's checked in for Anthony Edwards. And it's Highland in for Dosunmu. And San Antonio also making a switch. Champagnie's checked in. Reed sets a screen. And here's MP from outside. And again, it's Minnesota with a 3.
Hard to win games when you allow clean looks from the perimeter.
Wembanyama against Reed. Oh, deflected. Here's MP. Oh, and the dunk by MP.
That's MP with some bad intentions on his way to the cup.
Pass to Harper. Here's Champagnie. Anderson covers. San Antonio moving the ball around. He drops it from range.
You're leaving him all alone? Good luck. He's going to drill that every time.
Reed sets a screen. MP outside. The 3 is up. Reed can't hit. The Spurs have gotten 4 of 9 shots to go in during this 4th quarter. Here's Champagnie. Wembanyama, screen on Anderson. And the dunk by by Wembanyama.
And the offensive skills of Wembanyama are a huge part of his high value, and nice to see him delivering.
MP drives in, and the shot's good. MP's got 16 points here in the second half.
And trust me, when the D's slow to react, he'll be the first guy to make them pay.
And that's typical of this guy. He's always reading the situation, reacting quickly, and capitalizing.
They're running. He launches a three. McDaniels can't hit. And Wembanyama has the ball here for the San Antonio Spurs. Their next game is at Paycom Center in Oklahoma City for a date with the Thunder. That game will conclude the 3-game road trip they're currently on.
And Wembanyama can dunk it basically just standing up. You gotta keep him out of the paint.
MP against Wembanyama. Here's MP from 10 feet away. Reed, great positioning on the putback.
I love that kind of energy from Naz Reid. You don't give up on a play.
Here's Harper. Reed with the rebound. Reed's got 11 rebounds in the game. Pass to McDaniels. And you look at the different kinds of leadership, whether vocal or by example. Which do you prefer, Doris?
Well, I'm a greedy type of person, BA, so I want both. Obviously, a veteran who's been there and done that is going to hold weight with what he says. But your best players have got to also lead by example. Give me both types, BA.
Anderson finds MP. Now Reed, back to MP. Just 5 on the clock. It's Anderson on the wing. Pass to Highland. Stolen by Castle. Back come the Spurs in transition. And he lays it in off the breakaway. Castle's got 19 points.
Well, Castle got out in transition and ends up getting trusted with finishing the fast break, which he does.
MP up top. Puts up a three. Rebound by San Antonio. Wembanyama's got a rebound number 12 here already in the game. Getting it to fall there. He's 8 of 15 in the game.
Listen, this guy's doing his part. It's what we know he's about, but they have got to get some productivity from some other guys on this roster.
Reed sets a screen. And here's MP from outside. Rebounded by the Spurs.
And this is exactly who you want taking that shot. He just missed it. And what a complete performance we saw from them. A dominant win in every way for the Timberwolves.
And the disparity in the talent was obvious by the end. Sometimes you just don't have enough ammunition to compete.
Yeah, BA, just a total beatdown. And the next time these teams meet, I can't imagine it'll be any different.
And they increased their win total to 29.
And they have to feel pretty good about themselves, taking the first 2 games of the season between these teams.
And we've come to expect these kinds of strong games for MP.
So highly effective on the offensive end. At times, this guy just scoring at will.
It's McDaniels on the wing. Good, and the assist goes to MP.
Stepping up and nailing an important shot to put this away.
Yeah, playing with great energy and great effort. And as a coach, you'd love to see this from your team every single night.
Reed against Wembanyama. Clock at 6. Spurs need to get one up here. And here's Vassell from the arc. He can't get it to go. MP outside, driving to the basket. Oh, he powers right through the defender for the dunk. Draws the foul, too. And he'll go to the line. It's on Devin Vassell. 7 seconds left in the game. Castle outside. So we see the Timberwolves taking the W here. We saw 2 different teams tonight. One played with confidence, operating flawlessly. The other just looked lost.
And the energy in this building was awesome. The crowd was involved from the jump.
Hey, congrats on the win.
I did what I set out to do.
Ryan, over to you.